This podcast is about a whole lot of nerds.
What up, nerds? I am Armani, and welcome back to another episode of the HomeBody Show.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm here with the usual suspects. To my right, man, is my main man, Deuce Money, man.
Give it up, man.
Give it up.
Yeah.
Then to the far right, man. I don't mean to cut Deuce off like that. I'm new to this shit. Do this stuff. Bleep. Fuck, I messed it up, but it's it's Socks, man, aka Terry in the building.
Give it up, my brother Socks, man.
All right, you got
I did good.
You remember the rest?
No, I don't remember the rest.
We are the homebodies. In this podcast, it's about a whole lot of nerd shit. We're talking games, movies, TV shows, superheroes, anime, and everything in between, baby.
Everything in between.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, good intro, bro. Give that for our money with the intro.
I tried, man. Terry got to bleep me. Make sure you bleep me.
It's all good, man.
I messed up.
And you came in hot. I hope we didn't cut a little bit of you off.
No, that's all right. I'm glad you did. You saved me. You saved me. So you remember the rest? I said, no. No. Help me. Help me. I was lost. I was like, what's next? I thought that was all. I thought I cooked up.
Hey. Almost, bro. You just did that.
I got y'all in 2 weeks, man. I got to practice. I got to get in the mirror with it.
You left little sides in the fridge. That's all. You cooked, but you left the sides. That's all.
Yeah.
Now, as long as I
the
put some
sides of the
seasoning
crib.
on the main dish, man, it's all good, man.
You dig? Hell yeah, man. Shit, how y'all feeling, bro?
Feeling lovely,
Good,
man.
man. Good, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all know what we on. Y'all know what we here to do, bro. What y'all been on, man? Who wanna kick it off?
Oh, man.
You want to go to? Go ahead.
All right. I finally finished You.
Hey,
Oh, what was that? What was that like? Was it anything
I ain't
crazy?
gonna lie to you, bro.
he got caught. Did he get?
Finally got called at the very end. I don't want to spoil it.
Why let him
But I'm
get
not-
caught though, man? Let
You know what I'm
the,
saying? I probably want
But
to watch
no,
it.
I ain't
so
gonna lie
can spoil
to
it
you,
for me.
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This nigga just kept getting away.
was it in,
For like 5 6, bro. He went from the best way I can explain this shit. He went from hopeless romantic to serial killer
that quick?
Fuck.
in the name of like trying to, protect who he love and like. All right, this a problem. He got to go. Like eventually, the first time he did it was an accident, but then he was like,
I like this.
kinda. He liked the thrill of almost getting caught and shit.
Yeah.
Like it was a rush, and then like it just kind of became addicting and shit like that. The nigga became a full serial killer. Like I was like, oh,
I can see how-
shit.
I can see how stalking is a gateway drug to killing, to serial killing.
Being obsessive with shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, so that was interesting. I finally sat down and I was like, we gotta finish this motherfucker. But yeah.
I thought of something, but to keep going, I just thought of something.
I've been playing. I know. I don't usually play shit, but
It's
I've been
okay.
playing the zombie game on my phone.
Mobile
Just to
games.
download it, but it's like a survival game, kind of like the game you was talking about last time.
Dead Side.
I need to get that.
Yeah,
still ain't got it, bro.
It's called. It's like Last Day on Earth, but this is a survival game. It's zombie games. You pick up guns, pick up stuff.
Nigga, mobile
craft
games is
tools,
fire. I
and
just need
do
to
all the
find
stuff
some.
like that. It was
Sweet.
cool.
Was it good?
Yeah, it's cool. I still play that motherfucker.
Cause I need something to play like that. I need mobile games to play at work. I'm not.
I feel that.
Some,
something-
some on your phone.
Yes, I'm on my phone. Like I said, I'm glad because I can't find no good ones.
They're making a Game of Thrones mobile game. That shit looks good, and it pissed me off when I found out it was just for mobile and PC.
It's gonna be on PC.
Yeah,
Nigga, you got a PC.
man, I'm trying to. Man, I
You
got homies.
trying
on
to do
the-
it. You trying to do it big. I know.
Yeah, I got homies I game with. You dig? I ain't got that many homies on PC, so. But
And PC are really hard to find people.
facts.
Oh, sorry.
That's fucked up making a Game of Thrones game like and doing it to that. It should be on everything. It's Game of Thrones, bro.
Is it a single player game?
I don't even know. Once I find it was PC, it just blocked out my mind.
Okay, just disconnect everything. Just
I blocked it
disconnect.
out. Yeah, it was like up. I said, "Oh, what that say? Mobile?" Yeah, I kept scrolling.
Yeah, they just don't do. Because I be seeing so many mobile game ads, and it's just like
Most of
the
them
ads
trash.
the ads don't look like what the
They
game
never look like
Facts.
that, bro. But this is the first one I found that I fuck with. It's like Last Day on Earth or something like that, or it's Last Day on Earth Survivor or something like that.
is. Do it got paywalls in it?
Nah,
got
you
kinda
don't
down-
have.
Microtransactions, you mean?
Yeah, it got microtransactions, but you don't have to pay for that shit to play the game or unlock nothing.
Okay. You can just play the game, just keep going. I like
Yeah,
that.
you can play it, and they give you bonuses for playing every day. Shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like games like that. Like when you log in today, and then you get some extra shit.
Yeah,
Every
you
day
get
you log in.
couple chests and shit.
Like I just might be doing that shit.
Yeah, and then if you do the straight 30 days, they give you a whole bunch of other shit. Like,
DC Universe Online does that. You do 30 straight days and you get like I forgot what the reward is, but something good though. Fucking one of my favorite mobile games is damn, what was that Marvel game we used to play, bro? Damn,
the
it's a couple Marvel games that's mobile games.
Champions.
That's hard. Champions. Here's another one. Future Fight.
Future Fight. Yeah.
Future Fight.
Remember that one too.
Future Fight should be on console and tweaked a little bit. That shit hard.
Bro, when we gonna get a remake of Marvel Lines on
Actual console.
actual shit? X-Men Legends, because that game was hard.
X-Men Legends is the one.
Bro.
Is the one.
Yeah, bro. That was basically the standard for how they made all the. At least to me, that was my first time seeing, the point system, being able to switch your powers in and out, stuff like that.
Yeah, actually level them up and all that.
Yeah, that's tough.
They put Marvel Alliance 3 on the Switch, but it was just the Switch.
Yeah, just the Switch. That's what
Was
I'm
it
saying.
good?
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was cool,
It just they
but it ain't the same.
And Switch
Ain't
don't
the same.
Switch don't do it enough, do the justice enough.
No, it ain't more so being on the Switch don't mess it up or anything. It's more so the combat and how they did the combat.
Yeah, the gameplay of it is not the same.
It's not the same. Cause like on the old one, you had an option to do
Combos and shit.
yeah, team moves and team up moves. On this one, it's like
They automatically do it.
it's like you really can't kill the boss if you don't do team moves. Like it's built around doing team moves all the fucking time. And it just bunch of just lights and shit all over the fucking screen. It's like, bro, I
I used to
don't
love Marvel Alliance for them. Look at them from team up moves. Then you didn't know some Marvel Alliance. So I didn't mean to cut you off. On some of the characters, like some of the characters didn't have team up moves, but you can combo shit up together and make it kind of like look like one.
Like Colossus doing an uppercut, and then you have Cyclops beam that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Shit like that. I don't want to have to press X. I don't have to press X and square. Both of us have to press X and square at the same time, and it do like this big ass fucking big ass light show. It's just the way the shit look is what kind of fucked it up, and just that aspect of you have to do team moves. You have to do it like.
Yeah.
Let me beat that motherfucker with nigga. If I wanted to solo nigga, let me solo.
And that's the thing about the other games. Sometimes it came down to a solo, like the whole team dead but you.
Facts. And your ass got to fight Apocalypse, or you got to fight fucking Archangel.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, them was the good games. Them was the good ones. So if they gonna remake anything, X-Men Legends and Marvel Lines.
Both of them motherfuckers.
Both.
Both of them.
Both of them.
I do got a question that been itching. Oh, we didn't even finish the.
Oh no, I'm done. One of y'all can go.
Yeah. You want to go?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. What I've been watching, I went down the rabbit hole. Once I start Star Wars and a series or movies, I can't stop until I complete it. Like when I first started watching the movies, I had to watch all the movies.
Facts.
And then I watched Mando. I watched all of Mando, but I chilled out. That's when I chilled out. But then I watched Andor because dude said something about the shit. I said, I'm going to check it out. I didn't think I was going to like it that much. I'm thinking like, nigga, they ain't got no lightsabers in this motherfucker, nigga. They ain't really got nothing, nigga. Nigga, that shit so raw.
Bro.
But that shit.
After like, I mean,
you finished season 1?
I think I'm close. I'm on like episode 8.
Is he locked up yet?
Yes.
Nigga, you seen what's going on right now with that shit?
When the last thing I saw, he just got locked up. I'm like, damn, bro, he just made this big ass score. Like,
watch that. That in the season 1, that was one of my favorite moments of Andor. That shit was so fucking hard, bro. But then, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'll cut you off. It's good.
So when Andor season 2 come on, Star Wars. This is what kind of making me mad with Star Wars. They dumped a lot of money into Andor season 2, and you see they dumped a lot of money. It's like a movie level budget, like
really
big movie level. Not like Sinners put $300 million on that motherfucker. For Sinners, no, Ryan Coogler put $300 million on Sinners. Double that for that just one season of Andor.
Shit,
nigga, it was immaculate.
I can't wait to catch up.
But like I said, that's another question that I got on there for the day. I'm thinking I got on there.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead. Shit, it's a good segue.
But let me just finish with the games I've been playing. And the games I've just been on Apex again. But that shit, like, I feel like that shit just got more sweatier. I'm kind of like tearing off into my deuce phase. Like,
Hey, man.
Like, you niggas, like, they low key just pissing me. I'm like, bro, I'm not this ass, but you niggas trying too hard, bro.
Like they be practicing, man.
But I don't have the time in my days no more to play the game like that, to be that good. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I gotta play Apex. Really one of them games. Once you get back into it, you gotta be into it. You gotta play it consistently,
Right.
To understand the movement mechanics. Like, you can know what the character do, but it's all situational.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know how to make your character moves work set in a situational setting. Like, that's really all I can explain it to.
Nah, I get it. That's damn near every PvP game.
Nigga, so it's just like,
It's just like I said, you gotta play that shit all the time to be in the most situations possible to know how to deal with most situations. So definitely get that, bro.
but yeah, that's Star Wars. But the question I had to ask Star Wars, I know you ain't talked to protect you with your shit, what you been watching and stuff.
It's all good. I can double back.
But they've been canceling a lot of their series, and I'm not liking that. And I don't know why. Like, back to the Andor thing. I didn't mean to spoil this, but Andor season 3 is not coming.
I mean,
But Andor season 2 was great, even though it did groundbreaking numbers, and it's not coming because they put too much money into the season 2. That was like that's why I kind of felt stupid. I'm like, y'all put all this money into it to see like where this would get you. You got the results, but then you double back and was like, this is too much money.
what that should have did was just make season 3 into a movie, unless that's they plan, because that's the movies is really how you get your money back on film, because they can't keep raising up these fucking prices on these streaming services, because that's how they're getting us to do these type of shows. They just keep raising the price. It's gonna get to a point where like,
You can't keep raising that motherfucker.
yeah,
Legal piracy gonna be everywhere.
right, because they already didn't crack down on the sharing profiles and shit like that. Like, I think the only app you can really probably share a profile on might be Crunchyroll, and they might crack down on that shit. They just made it to where you can have multiple profiles on one
Yeah.
account. So I don't know.
But it's just kind of sad because they did it with Andor, and the Acolyte shit. I watched Acolyte.
Did you like it?
That shit trash.
Yeah, I couldn't get into
Shit.
I couldn't get into it either.
That shit trash. I've been trying. I forced myself to watch them 3, but
I didn't like that they had old girl play her
itself.
sister.
Yeah,
That would just
no,
I'm like, yeah, I don't have like why?
Well, know what fucked me up even more? When they went back in time, right? Then they was kids.
I didn't even get that far.
Nigga, I did. Listen, it's making it even more fucked up, right? They're twins, right? So the girl plays her twin sister, her identical twin sister. But when you go back in time and they're kids, they're not the same kid playing the same kid. It's 2 different kids. I'm like, bro, what the fuck do y'all got going on? But the acting not good in it either. Then like, and I think y'all can call me sexist, biased, whatever. I do not like female main characters. I'm not saying I don't like female characters.
Yeah.
It's even some female main characters I do enjoy.
I'm gonna say,
Like
so you ever watch
Chick,
Underworld?
I was about to say chick from Underworld I love. And a chick from Underworld, a girl from what's the other one? The other one, not Underworld, nigga, Resident Evil. I love the chick from Resident Evil. Nigga, I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm messing up today. Chick from Resident Evil. It's just that it's just really, they really don't do female main characters no justice, or they don't do them right. I feel like they're good side main characters.
No, good female character is a good female character.
But I don't think
Nigga, you ever watched the 100?
a little bit of the 100, but
You
say-
didn't watch The Woman King though, did you?
wait, what?
The Woman King.
I'm not saying they can't do them right.
Right.
I'm not saying they can't do it right. That's why I said I could be sexist, be sounding sexist on it. But I just for every anime I don't watch or every TV show, a lot of TV shows I don't watch, a female main character don't really do too well for me.
I mean, with anime, that's on them not writing they female characters in the way they should.
They write a lot of them, like the girl from Blood Plus C was dope. The half vampire chick, Claymore, was dope. It's a lot of dope ones. Meliona from Black Clover, dope. She
Yeah.
dope. But when you put her in the main, when you put them in the main character spotlight, They just kind of like make them weak. Damsels in distress.
That goes to my point of how they write their characters.
I'm talking about even movies and TV shows, like regular TV shows, not even just animes, like the Acolyte stuff. The main character is weak. She always needs help. She really can't problem solve by herself.
See, I don't like that with male characters either when they weak. You know how how I feel about the nigga from ReZero. You dig? So
The reason, but it's a lot of male characters that they do right. Like so when they do the template, when they do the template for female characters, it's the same cliche. Just make her badass, make her dope.
Like I say,
Make her. Cause when they
that's
started,
my point. It's the way they write their females. It's on them. It's how they see women.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like y'all don't make them dope. Like I said, it's not really I don't like them being main characters. It's more so I don't like the way they portray them.
Yeah.
Or how they make them, how they write them. Like that was like trash.
That's why I know anime is the big craze. It's taking over. It's the big boom. But American comics, we have everything. Everything is better. Like we may be lacking, far as like the animation and like how they portray them in the animations, bro. But in these stories and all that shit, like
in comic books they portray them dope.
that's what I was getting at. Like,
So you're comparing comics to mangas?
yeah, the only one that's shitting on everything is One Piece, bro.
There's a lot of mangas out there that's raw.
It's a lot of comic books that go crazy.
Wait, so it's really only DC and Marvel though.
They holding it down.
But you're taking on a whole industry instead of just two publishers. You're taking on the whole manga industry first. That's why I say manga.
But that's the comic book industry is those two giants.
Marvel and DC, but it's other comic books out there.
For sure. But they end up doing like a fucking crossover. Like they are Ninja Turtle comic books, but they got crossovers with DC. Like they'll pull up on Batman.
Everybody ends up going under like the umbrella.
The two big two, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like for a long ass time, we thought Hellboy was in Marvel.
I did. I swear to God, I did.
Independent. Static Shock was independent and got bought by DC. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Spawn. We thought he was Marvel for a minute. Independent. You know? But and he got linked to DC for a second. Same thing with Hellboy. It was both an injustice. You dig? So
where are you deriving this point from though? That's what I really want to ask. Like, why do you think it's so much better from your personal experience? Why do you think they got them beat so bad?
Shit, the point we just made, female characters, right? And then diversity, far as like with power scaling in the world, right? Because like it's the same thing with my gripe with DC a little bit, with Superman always being like the pinnacle, and they're only like motherfuckers got to be you gotta be Lucifer or fucking Darkseid to fuck with Superman. Versus in Marvel, you got a plethora of people at that upper echelon of shit.
It's a whole. I told y'all last week. It's a whole bunch of people that can beat Superman. You're just looking at.
They gotta be, like I said, they gotta be the Lucifer, Darkseid, fucking Hercules, Zeus type shit.
But that's like so. But you saying like it's a whole plethora of them people in Marvel too, right?
Yeah,
But it's a whole plethora of them people in DC. I just can't name.
But
them
that's me either. But from what I see, the scaling from like it's like the Superman. It's like Superman, Wonder Woman is right there, and then you got the motherfuckers that's like that can beat them. It's a huge gap. I don't think it's that. I don't think there's that many people in the Superman, Wonder Woman realm to where it's like a bunch of them that can fight. You can like fucking
Shazam.
you can debate. I mean, but it's like 4 or 5. Like that's what I mean. Like plethora. Like it's at least like 10 motherfuckers that's close to Thor. That's like Thor level.
But are you trying to say Thor is Superman level though? I don't think Thor is Superman level. So like, where are you scaling Superman in the Marvel world?
Superman in the Marvel world.
Well, compare besides Beyonder and the One Above All and like them people that's
he's definitely under them.
I'm saying besides the people that's like omnipotent and like this like mass reality warpers. You don't put a reality warper in this conversation.
Shit, you got Jean. You got Silver Surfer.
Okay.
Galactus.
Okay.
You got Null.
Okay.
Hyperion. You got Gladiator.
Okay.
You got Blue Marvel.
Okay.
You got
So you think they're at Superman level?
Definitely.
What Superman are you talking about? Because the Superman that I
See, everybody throw. I don't fucking know. Like, that's always the same thing with Superman, but with Superman, the Superman we see on everything. But the Superman that everybody see.
But that's the point you're basing on. You're basing off the base level Superman, but you're going with the knowledge that you have with these characters from Marvel and these comics, which you know so much about. So you're going.
I don't know that much about Blue Marvel.
I'm talking about what Jean Grey. You know a lot
Jean
about
Grey. Yeah.
So you're basing this off the knowledge of the strongest point or version of Jean Grey, or one of the strongest versions of Jean Grey.
No, the Jean Grey that we see, that everybody see, the one that's on.
She ain't touching Superman.
Man,
he gonna kill her before she even try to do it. That's why he's that fast.
He's faster than a thought,
nigga. But that's
he's not faster than a thought. She's gonna shut that nigga's brain off. She's gonna fucking swap his consciousness with a fucking shark. She's gonna fucking. But you're basing. He's gonna forget how to breathe.
But you're basing this off the Jean Grey that we saw in the movies, right? Or
yes,
Jean Grey she wasn't doing that in the movie. She wasn't swapping consciousness in the movies.
She can shut a nigga brain off in the movie.
And she barely had any control over her powers in the movies.
And she still was able to shut a motherfucker's brain off. She can shut a motherfucker's brain off without the Omega level control that she has in the comic books as Phoenix.
But she didn't control the Phoenix for none of that movie. So if you're basing it off to her in the movies, how is she gonna?
Yeah, I'm talking about before. I'm talking about before the Phoenix even pops up in the movies, before she lose control.
But how's she gonna hurt him?
Shut the nigga brain off. What you mean?
But you only
if the dude he can get taken over by Starro, bro.
But you gotta hold that.
Starro, my nigga.
You gotta hold the mind control with Jean Grey. You gotta hold it. She can't just stop his brain, then just
yes, she can.
She could destroy that nigga brain.
I think Superman to get to her
bro. Before telekinesis and telepathy, bro. She can move shit with her mind and fuck with your mind with her mind. If she don't infiltrate his mind with her mind, she can squish the nigga's brain.
Bro,
I think
squish his heart, his lungs.
He didn't squish his lungs because his insides is as strong as his outsides.
Bro, listen.
So you're not about to just squish it. He is that crazy of a superhero.
Listen.
I'm not listening to that.
I feel like as soon as she sensed this nigga Superman,
he's that fast.
He fast, but
he's fast enough. She won't be able to see him.
She fast enough to make sure that she can stop.
So if you can't see him, how do you know he's coming? Like I said, if Superman really got ruthless with shit, he's fast enough to move to where she couldn't see him. Like we saw in the Justice League movie, when he saw Flash moving, Flash was going so fast that nobody else around them could see him besides Superman. So when Superman swung to try to hit Flash, he's going fast enough to actually hit Flash. That's when Flash ducked and dodged. He was like, this nigga actually can physically touch me. So he can go fast enough to hit her and chop her head off before she sees him. So like I said, before you think, it's going to happen before you know it.
She can hear him think, bro.
But
if she can hear this nigga thinking,
I feel like she would sense the nigga coming in any capacity, as far away as he is, especially if he coming from far away and speeding towards her. Like
she heard a nigga thinking about blowing up the sun before.
He coming. I feel like as long as she can tell that
and you talking about the movie, I ain't talking about no comic stuff. So when we get to the comics, when I'm talking about when you talking about Superman that absorbed all the sun energy, and he's like what I forgot what that's called, like the one Superman like what
1 million or something.
If you giving Superman, if you giving Superman all the bugs, then you got to give Jean Grey the Phoenix, and if she got the Phoenix,
I'm saying Superman is strong. You're not beating him. At his pinnacle of his strength. We talking about the comics right now in the movie. We talking about the movie shit right now. I ain't talking about no comic because he just brought up a comic.
But I'm saying you just bringing up him super duper.
I'm just because he brought up the point about her hearing something about blowing up the sun or something. I'm like that didn't happen in movies. That didn't happen.
It didn't happen in movies, but it's still a feat of Jean's before she gets to Phoenix. That's why I brought that point up.
But I can bring feats of Superman before he get. But I'm saying he just that fast for her. Her reaction timing won't be able to outdo his speed. So like if he really got ruthless, that's why I said like Superman's not ruthless. So if he brought somebody like Zod, like he wouldn't even get close. He wouldn't even need to get close to her to kill her. You can like laser vision somebody from far away. You can clap it. You can throw something. He can throw like base Superman can throw a meteorite at the planet. Nigga, she's not stopping nigga without the Phoenix for a meteorite size as fucking United States. He can do that at base Superman. At base Superman, he can do that.
She can definitely deflect a meteorite.
A meteorite size of the United States. Size of the United States. without the Phoenix Force. That's base Superman, nigga. Because like you said, you bringing up a feat of hers that she had before the Phoenix Force. Superman at base level was pulling solar systems out of black holes at base level.
And at base level, the nigga got taken over by Starro.
Because Superman's not the smartest. That's what I said. If you really just
And that's my point about Jean Grey.
About her.
She don't have to be physically as strong or fast as this nigga, bro. He's not faster than a thought.
That's my point. Superman's not the smartest, but he's also nice. So like when he fights people, he doesn't go all the way out because his job isn't to kill them; it's to subdue them. So that's what I'm saying. If you really put Superman in a test of like, I gotta kill you, I gotta beat you, nigga, he can pull the fucking pole planet that she lives on, nigga, and take it to far outside the sun's fucking atmosphere and just freeze her. Like, you're talking about somebody that doesn't need to be nowhere near you to kill you. He can just go straight through the planet.
Same thing with Jean.
I don't think she beating Superman,
bro.
I don't think she beating
the
Superman.
Nigga. I'm gonna keep bringing up the same. The nigga got taken over by Starro.
But she got beat by motherfuckers too. That she should not get beat by. Every superhero get beat by motherfuckers they shouldn't get beat by.
But I'm saying
a ruthless Jean.
A
ruthless Superman is a ruthless Superman. We saw what he did when he snapped on the fucking Justice League and Injustice. We saw what he did, and there wasn't nobody stopping him. We saw what happened at the end of the Superman Batman one when
nobody with telepathy was there.
Martian Manhunter don't got telepathy.
He ain't doing. He
don't got telepathy.
I'm saying
he don't control minds.
Not on the level of Jean Grey, bro.
Miss Martian is stronger than Martian Manhunter, the White Martian. She got telepathy.
Yeah,
Miss Martian is dope, nigga. She got Jean. I'm not gonna say Jean Grey level, but she got Charles level telepathy. She was there. That whole planet got wiped. That's what I'm saying. Like you talking about like Superman. Like he didn't kill shit. Like destroy shit. Like no matter who was there, if he snaps, it's over. That's why they don't want him to snap. That's why Batman got a contingency plan for that nigga.
And I bet it got something to do with his fucking brain if it ain't got nothing to do with kryptonite.
No, it's kryptonite. That's the contingency plan.
But if kryptonite wasn't in that situation, I'm telling you.
It'd be magic. It'd be magic.
Magic or his brain.
But, okay. Let's get off Jean Grey. Go to the next person that you was glad. They say Hyperion.
Hyperion is a Superman, but I think Superman got him because of speed. But
durability.
It's a lot of people on Superman level in Marvel. And I just think, and back to the original point, the American characters have way better written stories than all the manga characters, I feel like. They got the same fucking archetype on most of their shit.
They've been going down that rabbit hole recently with the manga.
Like characters. It's more like you don't like I said, just the diversity, bro. From Spider-Man to Punisher, from Punisher to Blue Marvel, from Blue Marvel to Charles, from Charles to Magneto, from Tony to fucking Captain America, from Captain America to Black Widow, Black Widow to Captain Marvel. Like it's just more diverse, it's a lot of them motherfuckers.
But it's also one story too, so you got to give it the benefit of the doubt. It's one story. It was more like I said. My original point was that even though everybody kind of like in the umbrella of comic books kind of like goes under Marvel and DC umbrella, but it's also one world too, and kind of like one universal like realm.
Right.
So, but in the manga world, like you said, One Piece is the only people that really can compete because you feel like that because they've been here so long, they have so much content and so many characters and so much character development. But is the characters and stories. My counter argument to that is that now I got to start throwing up individual stories, stuff like Yu Yu Hakusho, stuff like nigga Cowboy Bebop. You got Samurai Champloo with great story development. You got a lot of great story development. Mushoku Tensei, I love Mushoku Tensei. Their job was reincarnate. You got like it's the Dragon Ball fandom. I love Dragon Ball. You got Pokemon. You got stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh. You got a lot of stuff that has great character development that can compete with that. It's just that now the new rabbit hole of what anime is today is copy. It's kind of like it's a copycat league. It's copycat league. They produce what's popular. But if you want to go into the bag of tricks of all people like Goran Laga, Akama ga Kill, nigga, it's a lot of them with that bag that just endless.
I bet there's probably 5 Batman stories shitting on all them.
Wait, on what?
Most of them animes. There's probably 5 Batman comics and like 5 different, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think 5 Batman comics is beating AOT in story written. That character development is impeccable.
Nigga, AOT, the
I ain't
fucking,
watching AOT yet.
the fucking, I think the
Steins
whole,
Gate?
I think the whole Krakoa era of X-Men is better than AOT. They both shit the bed at the end too. They literally, it's crazy. They both shit the bed at the end. I think that whole era of
Krakoa for the X-Men, okay.
Yeah.
About Steins Gate. Steins Gate, they said that's the best. They did time travel the best out of any show, TV show,
I
anime.
never read it. But
Steins Gate's great too. You got stuff like with death, death. Soul Eater was amazing. Fire
I'm pretty
Force,
sure there's a
and
fucking
that Fire Force world ties into Soul Eater too.
that's hard too.
You know what I'm saying? That's how.
But like I said, I'm pretty sure there's like a fucking. There's a lot of comics I haven't read, right? So I'm kind of going. I'm talking to my asses a tad bit, but I feel strong about this.
I
Like,
feel you. I feel you.
It's just like I'm pretty sure there's a Flash comic better than Soul Eater. You know what I'm saying? Like, and because I guess it really is unfair because these motherfuckers been around for so long and they got different.
That's kind of what I'm getting to too. I don't mean to cut you off. I apologize. It's like I can't really compare them because they've been around a long time and it's all in the same like universe. You can find a way to tie everything into each other, but you're going to like at a industry where there's multiple people competing against each other instead of just two companies that compete against each other. You get what I'm saying? That has a whole bunch of characters that's tied off into their world.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because I can't connect One Piece with Bleach. It's impossible. Like I can't like say like this story like, but you can connect fucking Hyperion and Spider-Man in some way or form or manner, even though they don't normally see each other. Or
True.
you connect Hulk and Jean Grey, nigga, like they don't never really see each other, but you like somehow they didn't cross paths with each other in this story. You can go down that rabbit hole, but I can't intertwine.
But the reason why I was really saying that is because like there are standalones, right? That's why I said I'm pretty sure there are 5 Batman comics
Like
out
you
there
reading that
somewhere.
Storm standalone right now.
Yeah, like I'm reading a Storm standalone. Like I'm pretty sure there's Spider-Man, like Miles Morales standalones. Like, and then on top of that, the link up comics be going crazy too.
Mm-hmm.
But I just want to give American comics some love, bro, because like
I had to be devil's advocate.
it don't know got some shit, bro. Even like nigga Star Wars comics, dog. You know what I'm saying?
when you bring Star Wars into this shit, nigga,
We really got it over here.
I
bro.
gotta give it to you. As soon as you brought Star Wars, I said, damn, I forgot about Star Wars.
They
is killer, just
bro,
like Marvel, bro.
Marvel publishes Star Wars comics.
They is
You get on the
killer.
Marvel app, bro. You can read
Disney
fucking
own-
Mace Windu,
Disney basically publishes all that shit.
basically.
Damn.
But I think Marvel was dropping that shit. It was like back in 2015. I think it was one of the first Darth Vader comic books that came through Marvel. So it's been a while.
I forgot about. They might got. I give you that. They got them beat on story a little bit.
Like
They got-
stories,
they got story.
character development, bro. Cause that's really what this shit spawned off of is
I gotta get
the
you
weak
that.
female character development they got. You dig? And like, nigga, we got it over here.
They do got it because you got Storm. I love.
Yeah, bro. Storm,
Nice.
Jean, motherfucking, then DC side got fucking Vixen, fucking Wonder Woman, bro. Like, yeah, man.
They got even the side characters I love, like sports, like Taskmaster, like sport. Was it Sports Masters? It's Artemis's mama. I forgot her name. It's Artemis's big sister. Forgot her name.
Oh,
Sports
she had the fucking
Like a
tiger mask.
Yes, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, yes. I forgot her
Is it
name.
Tiger?
Huntress. I think it's Huntress.
No, Huntress be with Batman.
Huntress be with Batman.
That's nuts. Huntress, Batwoman, Batgirl.
I think Huntress was it would be with Sportsmaster and Sportsmaster and Huntress. I think they made Artemis. I think that's Artemis. I think that's their daughter. Our daughter is their Artemis. Artemis is their daughter because I think Huntress is Artemis' mama. I might be wrong about this. I might be wrong because that's why I fuck with Young Justice so much.
Young Justice go crazy
because they went into that bag and showing like how everybody lineage is.
Cheshire.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was raw.
she was raw, nigga.
She was raw.
I love comic book female characters. They dope. You was right about that. They dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
I like Miss Martian too. Miss Martian was dope, nigga. That was my chick.
Miss Martian was fire. Fucking, yeah, man. I wish they would bring on I wish they would make some more Amazons pop up to help. Be some instead of just Wonder Girl. I think they should have a couple more pop up.
What do you wonder where she stem from? Is she a god too? I wonder.
I don't know if the Amazon. Yeah, are all the Amazons gods, so to speak, or demigods, or
it's just Diana.
But shit, I don't know.
You might be right to some, but I believe it's just Diana.
Yeah, cause I don't know, cause like
they might all descend from the gods, something like
that. Like them motherfuckers, like semi-immortal type shit.
Cause they something make them strong. I don't know what the fuck they do. They something make them strong. But I knew Diana was like the daughter of Zeus.
Yeah, she basically Kratos on DC. She DC Kratos.
They be honing her sometimes.
They really do.
They be honing in the movies.
But shit, while we talking about DC and shit, I'll get to what I'm reading in a second. But nigga, there's a Batman and Deadpool crossover coming. Speaking of all
is Deadpool Marvel, right?
Yeah, that's why it's called a crossover. No, it's a comic. They both getting one comic each. One is called Deadpool and Batman. The other one is Batman and Deadpool. That's gonna go fucking crazy. I think it come out.
That's gonna go crazy, but Batman gonna get irritated with that.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't even know about this.
they just announced it not too long ago. I meant to bring it up last part.
I want to see them fight.
They probably not. Well, they probably are gonna fight. Knowing Wade, he's gonna pull up shooting at Batman. He's gonna pull up, bang, 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 bang. Then Bruce gonna pull that cape up, nigga, block all them shits.
Then throw a boomerang at his head. He gonna be like, "Hey, that hurt."
He probably throw that motherfucker too hard, and it actually sticking to his head. And Bruce like, "Oh fuck, I killed him." He just get up. God damn, bro.
That fucking hurt, man. That shit hurt.
But yeah,
I love Wade, man.
that's gonna go stupid. And I hope they bring Deathstroke in there because Wade is a parody of Deathstroke, so that shit would be funny to see.
Nah, I think Deadpool will clap Deathstroke.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
I love Slade Wilson.
For
bro.
sure.
I love Slade, but they have only did Slade Wilson right one time, and that's what carries his whole image.
From Teen Titans.
That's the only time they ever did him right. That's the only time he get hold every time. Wasn't Will Smith Deathstroke on
Nah, he was Deadshot.
Deadshot?
Headshot. Yeah,
Deadshot.
Then Deathstroke came back on that Teen Titans live action. He was
Oh
poo.
yeah.
He was poo.
But Deathstroke, Slade was good in that. They did him right in Arrow. They did him right.
He was pretty cool in Arrow. Yeah, he was right. Cool in Arrow. He was decent. He was solid.
Yeah, they did him right. They did him right.
But-
yeah.
I like them. I like Raj Ghul better in Arrow. He was hard.
That was fire.
Yeah,
When
was
he
hard.
when he
Yeah,
stabbed
Raj Ghul.
Oliver and tossed him off that fucking off that cliff, and then just threw the blade down and just stuck it to the ground.
Yeah, Raj Ghul.
That was one of the craziest walk off mic drops ever, bro. He just walked.
Cause it made me when I was watching that, it made me forget that Raj Ghul was Batman's villain. I'm like, damn nigga, he popped the fuck Oliver up.
Right.
I forgot he was one of the Batman villains, but he's like, cause I love that show. But enough, I'm off topic.
No. We still on topic. So since we still in the comic book world, man, I'm like I said, you mentioned it earlier. I'm reading Storm standalone, and her 5th one came out on the.
So this is after the fact that when she died, and nigga, the little ancestor ghost popped up. Cause you was telling us about the little ancestor ghost.
Bro. So after she died, she essentially becomes the avatar of eternity, and eternity is like the embodiment of the universe, right? So, and the first thing she does after she come back to life as the avatar, nigga, she find the spirit that kills her,
You kill him.
and she turned him into a ball. She used extreme atmospheric pressure, turned him into a ball, and just ate him.
Let me see.
I gotta show you that shit. But that shit was crazy. Like, literally, as soon as she came back. So, the reason, and then in this comic, they kind of gave,
That's fucked up.
they really showed like the upper echelons of power in the Marvel universe, right? So, eternity is a being, oblivion is a being, right? Then they both got twins. Oblivion's twin is death. Eternity's twin is infinity, right? So, in the way they explain, like, essentially the way the Big Bang happened in Marvel, Oblivion is always there, then Eternity just starts expanding and basically taking more of Oblivion's territory. Oblivion gets mad, like, hey, bro, you expanding too fucking fast, bro. Like you just take, bro. Like I'm gonna need something. So he was like, so in order for us, in order for Oblivion to have more space, he makes a deal. Well, it wasn't even a deal. So that he takes it, Oblivion. Oblivion takes Eternity to trial. I'm sorry, I'm fucking up.
Who they go to trial with? The one above all?
The Living Tribunal. He's the one above all.
But the living tribunal is below the one above all.
No, the Living Tribunal is
one above all made the living tribunal.
No, I said right here. The Living Tribunal is the judge.
Didn't the one above all create the living tribunal though to like delegate the universes?
Shit. Possibly. You could be right, because the way he said it, in the name of the one above all, let there be a trial, let the trial begin. That's what he says before Oblivion takes Eternity to trial. He said Oblivion's taking too much of my shit. I don't have enough space for my sister Death. So whoever wins, Oblivion was like, yeah, I don't have enough room to house my sister Death. So he takes him to trial. It's a trial by combat. Damn. Oblivion like, nigga, Eternity always makes an avatar in his place for the trial. Oblivion's like, nigga, I don't create shit. It's just me. So Oblivion has a fucking belt with 12 skulls on it. He claps every avatar Eternity pops up for when they trial, he claps them. So he claps so like the last one he killed, it forces Death, Oblivion's sister, to live in Eternity. And that's why the Marvel Universe has death. That's why people can die, because of this trial they had, right?
Damn.
So yeah, and this is in a Storm comic book, bro.
So she there right now?
So, and this is kind of leading to it. So she's a new avatar of Eternity. So in the next trial that's gonna happen, she's gonna have to fight Oblivion.
Oh, so she gonna be there because she gonna be the next clone, basically.
Basically, like, so they
kind of fucked her.
And
so it's like an ongoing forever trial.
Basically, cause it's like just a back and forth, a give and take. Cause like Oblivion always saying Eternity just takes and never give, right? And that's why he's fighting to like just make certain stipulations. Like, I don't have enough room for my sister, so I fight you. You gotta house my sister and your twin and whatever you want to do. Oblivion still taking more, and he was like, all right, bro, this most recent trial, Oblivion was like, I missed my sister, bro, so I want my sister to come back over here. Eternity like, nah. And I don't know what his thing is. So I think the whole time he wanted Death in his realm the whole time. I don't know. They haven't revealed that part. But that's what's the next trial that's happening right now.
So is it the same Death that Thanos fell in love with?
Yeah, I believe so. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And she loves fucking Deadpool, which is that's the funniest fucking love triangle in Marvel, bro. It's Death, Thanos, and Deadpool. Thanos keep cursing fucking Deadpool because Death Death love him and he loves Death. That shit's funny.
What if Deadpool would have been in the Avengers movie?
I feel like Deadpool should be the new Stan Lee.
Yeah.
He should do all the cameos. Have him just pop up, just like, hey.
He is funny.
Just doing just random shit every time.
See him sitting at the head with the coffee table, drinking some coffee through the mask.
Yeah. Yeah. Him at the Daily Bugle talking to Jay Jonah and Peter like, man, what the fuck are you doing here? Shit like that.
Yeah. That'd be dope. They have stopped the cameo drops. But
yeah, bro, that's what I'm reading right now.
But
for sure. That's what's happening.
Since we already talking about the comic book world, I'm gonna go piggyback over to Marvel Cinematic World. Why do y'all feel like
I'll be right back.
Avengers need the $1 billion budget?
That CGI, though.
That they getting, and if they do need the $1 billion budget, what's the expectations though?
Probably 2-3 billion. I mean, it gotta be.
And like 2-3 billion, I'm feeling 2-3 billion though, but I'm saying more like not profit wise. I was saying more expectations. Like, what y'all expect them to like? Like, did this have to be a banger? Like, did this have to be like?
I think they're expecting everybody to watch it. Yeah, I think they're expecting.
But like, because I don't know who the new Avengers are gonna be.
I don't either.
Because all the other Avengers gone. Like,
I ain't even been really following it. I just been like, I see it as it, as it
As it
show
is.
up type shit.
Because I just been thinking like the new Cap. I don't want to sound like that. I love my brothers. I don't like the Falcon Cap. I like them as Falcon, bro. I like them as Falcon, man.
I ain't even watched it yet. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I just got done watching. It was a good movie. It wasn't a bad movie.
Yeah.
I like how they did Red Hawk, but I don't like the Falcon Captain America, even though it's a real thing. I don't really like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
But it's just like, who else we gonna pick? Cause like Tony gone, Cap gone. I don't know where the fuck Hawk went. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Hawk. Like they hold my nigga because he supposed to be.
Yeah.
He ain't the other Hulk.
But I think Hawk supposed to be coming back though.
Yeah, they said this next one supposed to be like Spider-Man and Hulk or something like that.
But I just don't know who the Avengers are gonna be. And like my expectations is like not that high, even though y'all putting all this money into money into this movie. And I don't think it's gonna pan out like they wanted it to be.
No, the new Avengers is going to be the original Avengers across the multiverse. And we already seen a few of the mantles get passed down. Like the new Black Widow is Natasha's sister from the Thunderbolts. New Captain America is Falcon, obviously.
Oh, Natasha is dead.
Yeah, Natasha's dead. Guardians of the Galaxy is still whole. They didn't die on their new most recent movie. Still got the Guardians. They're gonna be somewhat Avenger adjacent. You got Peter. You got Miss Marvel.
Got Falcon,
Captain Marvel. The new Falcon. I can't remember if he died in the new movie though.
No, he didn't die.
He didn't.
I just watched it. He didn't die.
Yeah. So you got a new Falcon, new Captain America. They gonna fuck around and turn Red Hulk somehow. He's gonna be good.
Yeah, I don't want him to do that though.
Yeah, I mean, but he's old. He's
not evil.
yeah. He just kind of.
They didn't write in that movie. He just kind of.
They did. I just feel like I said it before. I just feel like that Captain America movie and the Thunderbolts movie should have been
one movie.
Yes, it should have been one movie.
They should have been fighting Red Hawk.
Yeah, and I feel like Sentry should get introduced when Galactus get introduced, cause just power scaling. Cause like that's why people hated that movie. It was good up until the end.
Y'all just knew where it was already heading. Like it's the only way for y'all to beat this nigga. It ain't no.
It's only one way. We already know he's mentally unstable, and y'all not strong enough to fuck with him. So, hey Bob, are you in there? That's exactly what happened.
They talk no juice with that motherfucker.
Oh God, I predicted it. But I left right before you was talking about the one Billy.
Yeah,
What was your conclusion?
He just feel like that like I said, CGI and shit like that. He said they probably $3 billion, but I'm just like, it's not really about like why do they need $1 billion. I know why they need $1 billion. CGI is amazing. I'm just like, my expectation level for them has to be high, cause I stay thinking about like my expectation for y'all got to be high, cause like I don't like, cause like when the old Avenger movies, the lead up was amazing.
Yeah,
the Iron Man movies, the Hulk movie, because they integrated that Hulk movie. It's like when they did the new Captain America movie, they integrated that old Hulk movie into the new Captain America.
Yeah.
But the build up to all the Avengers made Avengers even better.
No, that's real life because they did a 20. What was it? 22.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
22 movie streak. Yeah.
The build up to it was amazing, and I don't feel like the build up to
they ain't got the same. Yeah, you had that anticipation, like I'm ready to go see the next phase and shit, like
because you knew the Avengers was coming. Because like at the end of what was that, Iron Man 2, when Tony was sitting down with he was sitting down with Samuel Jackson. It was a donut shop.
Oh yeah.
And he was talking about the Avengers, like I'm putting together a team, Tony. And he was like, and that's when everybody knew, like nigga, this Avengers is coming, bro. They coming now.
See, with this, it's because with the whole rights and all that shit, this phase would have been better if they would have had the rights to the X-Men already. You dig? Like if all that would have went
smoothly. If
that would have happened sooner, because this phase right now could have been just setting up the X-Men.
They need X-Men for Secret Wars, don't they?
Yeah, they need everybody for Secret Wars. Like that's why they set up T'Challa Jr. Fantastic Four is on the way. They didn't show the X-Men a few times. That's why Deadpool did what it did. That's why Loki is the way Loki is. Daredevil is in the MCU now. So I think it's going to pan out. It's just the movies leading up or the shows leading up. What are they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, how they gonna introduce these people or how they gonna progress these stories? Cause it's a good ass. The Secret Wars story is a good fucking story.
So what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do with the X-Men though?
They in a different multiverse. That's one, right? So most likely,
I heard they was gonna use all the same old actors for it.
yeah.
No, they should do. I like the Charles and the the fucking Magneto from X-Men First Class.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like they bring them. They should bring both of them. They should bring X-Men First Class Charles and nigga the old man Charles and old man fucking Magneto from the old X-Men movies. They should bring both of them.
Yeah, 2 sets of X-Men.
You know what I'm saying? So like the older ones kind of don't really fight like that.
Or mix and match.
Cause you got to do the multi. Cause ain't they doing the multiverse shit for the Secret Wars?
Yeah, cause the Secret Wars is just the last two universes standing, fight it out at the end. That's essentially the end of the Secret Wars, and that's what they leading up to. That's what the whole Doom Secret Wars shit is supposed to be. And then after the fight, he gets the power of the Beyonder and remake the shit, make Battle World. So they have a lot more they can keep going with.
So ain't Battle War the place the Hawk went to?
Nah, he went to I forgot the name of that world. Y'all, you talking about from the movie? They fucked that up. That's not how it's supposed to be.
I know, but ain't that the place though?
That was supposed to be
I remember Hawk going there in the comics or the show.
yeah. Cause that movie is really the animated movie Planet Hulk.
Yes, that's what
And then it's a Thor comic and it's just smashed together. And they should have just been separate movies.
should have been just Planet Hawk.
Yeah. I really feel like, man, that nigga Chris
Hemsworth?
yeah.
I like him at store.
I do, right? But him being the whole heartthrob and the big star fucked up Thor. They gave him too many movies. He shouldn't have that many fucking movies. Thor don't have enough depth to have 5 fucking movies, bro. 5 solo movies on Thor.
They like him, man. They like him. He just sell tickets.
And that's what it is. It's like, that fucked it up. Cause like, bro, it's Thor.
The only one that was really, really bad was Love and Thunder.
Really, really bad.
That's the only one that was really, really bad was Love and Thunder.
Them 3, that shit just gave him that. Them first 3 and bong, it was over. That shit just, only time we see him is in a Avengers movie or in somebody else's movie.
Dark World.
Dark
World's cool. The first Thor movie, because we go first Thor, Dark World, then it's
Dark World was the best one.
The one with the elves?
Yeah.
Niggas don't like Dark World.
That shit went
I
crazy.
fuck with Dark World.
Hey,
Niggas don't like Dark World.
that shit went crazy.
I like Dark
I remember
World.
Dark World.
Dark World went crazy.
With the Dark Elves, when Loki, I think Loki, was something Loki died or Loki
I think he faked his death.
faked his death. Loki faked his death. That's when, yeah, because then Avengers happened right after that. The Tesseract shit.
He's, I mourned you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark World was the one.
Dark
Yeah, I
World
did
was-
watch that one, yeah.
Cause like the next Thor movie really should have been.
Was the one with Hela? Was the one with Hela next? Was that the third one?
I think so.
Yeah, 'cause
That was good
his
too.
dad died.
Yeah, was
Yeah,
that
Odin died. Yeah, that was-
the third one.
that was good.
Then the fourth one was Love and Thunder, right? Well, they got 5 movies.
No, I think the 5th one's on the way. That's why I'm mad. I
Okay,
think they
I-
talking about doing another Thor movie.
They only made 1 bad movie out of 4, baby. You can't be mad at that, nigga. What the 5th one a banger?
That
So you
I
gonna
don't
change your
think so.
mind?
I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna, because what they gonna have to have other people. Because what else do we need from a solo Thor movie at this point?
That's what you need. Thor Force, the Thor Force, nigga. You need to kind of redeem Asgard though, instead of having that bitch in like Norway and shit, nigga. Where the fuck is it now?
Shit,
you need to go back to Asgard.
They'll have to bring Odin back for that
This
one.
is Thor 5.
But Thor, that's Thor 5.
The one that's
Yeah,
coming out
yeah.
right now is Thor 5. It says, will there be a Thor 5? And it's Thor, War of Gods.
Yeah, because
He should fight Zeus now.
because Hercules was talking that shit at the end of Love and Thunder.
Yeah, he was.
That's what saved the movie was that end credit. And Hercules like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna have to throw them hands with him. Hercules might beat his ass.
Hercules.
Hercules really can fight.
Let's throw Ares in there. They be overhyping Herc.
Yeah.
They do. He is a little baby Ares though. It's because Herc is a human. that did the shit and made it to God. Yeah, that's really what it is.
So he stay getting hold. He got even hold in the fucking God of War games.
Beat the brakes off that nigga.
That's what I'm saying, nigga.
Hey, we
He
beat
come
the
down,
brakes off of
You're
him.
Zeus's favorite, and once I reach you, I'm like,
And then what made it worse is that Kratos just a small ass dude.
nigga. Then Hercules was giant. He was
Hercules like 8
massive,
feet.
nigga.
Hercules like 8 feet, bro. Kratos might be 6'2".
Nigga,
He might be.
He might be 5'9", nigga, 5'8", nigga. Kratos is not like
He beat that ass, dog.
in them games. He was not that tall, nigga.
Oh God.
He was slaying fucking giants in that motherfucker. I remember he was fighting. He was like, was you on Chrono's thumb or nothing? I think he was trying to crush you with his thumb.
Yeah, you had to fuck around and kept going under the skin of his thumb. Yeah, the nail. Under the nail. Yeah, Kratos is that one.
Kratos is a beast.
They say Kratos 7 feet 8 inches.
Fuck.
Damn.
Nigga. He don't look that tall.
I guess.
And the new ones, he kind of looked that big. Cause remember he fought Thor?
Damn.
Thor was a big motherfucker, and he wasn't that far off when he fought Thor.
No,
Yeah.
they say he was redesigned to be 6'4".
So the most recent one is the shorter one.
The most recent one.
So the other one, the old ones, he was 7'8", nigga.
I guess so.
Nigga, the Ghost of Sparta was that tall?
He tall as a motherfucker.
Fuck it, nigga.
That nigga, he shrunk in old age. I'm guessing. They say that's what happened.
I still wonder how the fuck he got over there.
Right. That can be a game in itself.
Like, yeah, you can make that a whole little one solo game. You can't overdo it. You can't overdo it.
Facts.
You got to make it one game, one story to show you how the fuck he got there, how he got a son. Cause that shit it just popped up, nigga. Kid, no
Right.
wife, nigga.
Right. Wife died.
Life died. Like what the fuck? Who the fuck was she?
Obviously a giant.
Oh, she was a giant.
That's why his son is half
He
giant.
pulled the copper cabana on us. Nigga.
Oh God.
He put the
hey, speaking of copper, good segue.
Okay, go ahead.
Have you read the most recent manga
I saw
of One Piece?
I didn't read it. I saw what happened. I know what happened to Dorian Broggy.
Bro,
I know what happened.
I think Emu's fruit is like the reverse fruit or some shit.
With the arrows and shit.
No, the arrows is a different person.
No, that's Emu. That is Emu. Emu possessed that chick.
But she was doing the arrow shit before she got possessed.
I think, but Emo did the arrow shit when he killed Cobra.
Right. Also turned into a big ass salamander.
That's what she turned into.
No, Emu.
Emo turned into a salamander when he killed.
When he turned to that big ass monster, I think when he was chasing down Sabo.
Yeah.
And then he did the arrow shit after he chased down Sabo, and you know
He did the arrow shit to start off with.
we did both. He chased down Sabo as a big ass monster.
I know that.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think it might be reverse with whatever the mother. I don't fucking know, cause like I said, she flipped, like she made this big ass.
I know she flipped for Dorian Broggy upside down.
And then they come back as a fucking demon, right? So then like she used a fucking book and made a fucking sword come out the book, or a gun come out the book. So what if you revert? Like, what if the fruit is reverse, right? And she reverse, like it's like she wrote down gun on a piece of paper and reversed it. You know how One Piece is, like some with the awakening, with the awakening fruit, and she's able to reverse a paper into real life.
Or a lot of they fruits, they don't match up with the fucking like the pawpaw fruit, nigga. You would think that shit don't do what it do, nigga.
Yeah, it reflects. Or
yeah, teleport, nigga.
Yeah,
teleport the island and take out motherfucking negative energy and physical pain.
Yeah,
like law fruit. I don't even know what the fuck is it. It's not. What is it?
Op fruit,
nigga. That motherfucker can do everything, nigga. They can do everything.
Oh God, space. That's a fucking spatial fruit. That's really what it is. Space time fruit type shit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Copacabana.
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 Yeah, Copacabana.
Say he don't have a devil fruit.
No, he don't have.
No, we ain't talking about we. It was just brought him up just to segue into.
Oh yeah.
Because Kratos fucked the giant to make a giant son, and Copacabana fucking on the giant right now.
Yeah,
Bath.
He got a giant son because he got a giant wife.
Mm.
They call him the Mountain Eater.
That's wild, bro. That's
wild. A double entendre.
That's a wild, bro. That's a wild take, bro. That is a wild take.
They literally, I feel, who called him that? The dude, we chopped off homie hand. He said, "Mountain Eater, what you doing here?" And then,
That is so wild.
oh, the crazy.
That is hella crazy for that. The mountain either. Yeah, nigga.
He's a Mountain Eater, all right.
Yeah. He didn't climb the top.
Hey, bro,
What that like?
motherfuckers saying Scopper is stronger than Rayleigh.
I think they was the same strength level. Talking about right now as they presently stand or in their prime?
Prom for sure.
Nah, I bet he still got the biggest flex I know. When he one-fingered nigga Marco, nigga.
Hey, yo.
Well, hold on. Y'all know what I mean if y'all watched it. Marco tried to fucking kick him, and he stopped it with one finger.
For sure.
Okay, yeah, don't think that he one finger banged that nigga, nah, nigga.
Oh shit. Yeah, bro. That's just some One Piece fodder going around. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, bro. Then they what you think of live action Chopper?
I saw it. I like it. I like the voice.
Yeah, I think he look good.
He ain't bad looking.
I think he look good.
A little creepy. He a little fucking creepy.
I think it's the teeth.
I think it's the eyes. It's like too beady, nigga. And it's like,
yeah,
and they all black, and it's like that shit look kind of scary.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
That's how a deer's eyes really look, though.
I know, but it's like, make it look a little more cartoony, nigga. Like it's like that nigga.
Yeah, it ain't no white around his eyes. It's all black.
It's a little creepy. I like that shit.
And his nose should be a little more bluish, man. We should see more of that blue pop off on the nose, man. I feel like that's like an underrated feature of Chopper. Yeah. He's a blue-nosed reindeer.
Yeah.
Damn, it is crazy.
That's like they're little underrated feet, not feet, but like just a little underrated little detail of Chopper.
And I don't even think his eyes is all black in the anime.
No, they still got the white around them in the anime.
Yeah, but it's mostly black though.
Ain't no better picture.
No, but yeah, that shit look cool. I want to see him go into like his monster, like wait till we see his monster form, nigga, fucking strong point.
I just can't wait till they go to Alabasta. Or do you think they gonna pass up long whatever that place with the Luffy was boxing?
Hell yeah,
that was canon. That is canon though. That is canon.
That's with the dude with the slow beam and shit.
Foxy Pirates.
I hope they do.
I do too. I didn't like that shit.
I hope they do.
But that is canon. You gotta realize that.
They skipping that for sure. I think the Foxy Pirates may because the Davy back shit is fucking good.
They're not gonna get everything. Just be real. They're not.
I just hope one thing. I hope they if they bring the Davy back games, give it to Buggy. I think that's what our little arc would have been better.
You cannot change the story.
They already have.
They have with Garp. They
have with Garp and Nami. They found out about Nami's backstory like a day after meeting her in that fucking live action.
Yeah, they saw Garp nigga 300 episodes before they met.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga. I'm like, damn nigga, they didn't meet this nigga to Water 7.
Facts.
They didn't meet Garp to Water 7. He was like, I'm Garp. I'm left my grandpa. They was like,
your grandpa? Like, yeah, it's my grandpa.
My daddy. What? Yeah. No, Luffy, I'm gonna tell you your dad's is.
Yeah.
Who isn't your dad? Dragon. And they all just freaked out.
And then Luffy just picking his nose. Who?
I don't give no fuck. Everybody know.
When he meet him, I don't think he still know. I don't think
he ain't met him yet.
I'm saying, but when he do, I still don't think he gonna give a fuck.
I don't think he's gonna.
I don't think Luffy's gonna give a fuck. Everybody else is. I want to know what him and Robin talked about when she pulled up on him.
I've been thinking about that too. When she
first pulled up
and trained with the revolutionaries and was with the revolution for them 2 years. I wonder what she was doing,
bro. Because one of the first things she said was like, "We need to talk about Luffy." That's like the first thing she said to Dragon, bro.
Damn, I didn't think about that. Know what I want to see? Know what I want to see so fucking back? I know I got a fear that's not gonna happen in One Piece. I do not think Zoro's ever gonna fight Mihawk.
That will piss me.
Just listen to me when I say this.
That would fucking piss me.
Listen to me when I say there's no reason for him to fight him. If you just really think there is zero reason for him to fight him.
To claim the title.
He doesn't. But
that's more than enough.
Go back to that. And I'm talking about what would you pull a fight for Zoro and Mihawk from? Listen to me. Don't let me cook. Because Zoro's whole ambition is to become the strongest swordman. It's not to beat Mihawk. Somebody else can beat Mihawk for him to still achieve that title. You get what I'm saying?
if Mihawk loses to somebody other than Zoro, that would piss me.
That's what I'm saying.
Who can beat him?
Shiryu,
Scopper or some shit.
Shiryu of the Rain. Nigga.
Fuck.
Shiryu of the Rain. It should not happen. But
It shouldn't, but I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
It's like, where can you detour the Straw Hat Pirates to go fuck with Buggy and them what they got going on? Because you know Buggy a gimmick character. There's no point from where we head into right now where Mihawk and Zoro can clash unless Mihawk somehow fucks with the world government again.
With Buggy being a fucking gag character, so to speak, he can somehow luck up and get every poneglyph, and it'll be a 3-way, it'll be a 4-way fight. I forgot the name of they shit now.
The Cross Guild.
Cross Guild, Straw Hats, Shanks, and Blackbeard.
But I don't think that's my thinking. How is it gonna end? I think they all need to come together to beat the world government. We already seeing how strong them Holy Knights is.
For sure.
So like, and the Navy isn't really small. They might be a little on the weaker side, but then they showing more light to their vice admirals, right? You saw them vice admirals that pulled up to Egghead. Motherfuckers wasn't really just shitty, and it's a plethora of them. You get what I'm saying?
They withstood all the fucking Conquerors hockey flying off up in that bitch. Yeah. Everybody else passed out. They didn't.
When they went to go save Sabo, little captains that was with nigga, that chick with the moving the mountains, the nigga with the little whatever the fuck, the cross knit thread fucking devil fruit. They was all dope. They wasn't shitty. So now you starting to see the more light. So I think at the end of the story, they're gonna have to fight. They gonna get to the One Piece first, and Luffy and Blackbeard gonna fight each other and they crew. And nigga, and what you call it? Then right after that, they're gonna go fight Emu now. Cause I don't think Blackbeard's the end all be all. I think Emu is.
I think
and then they gonna figure out then they'll fight Emu.
I got the same theory, but reverse. I think Emu and them, I think the world government is first, then it's the One Piece.
The only reason I don't think that is because we have no reason to fight Emu and them in the world government besides stopping them from getting to the One Piece.
Yeah, or them stopping the Straw Hats and them from getting to the One Piece.
But I don't think Emu's coming off from where he's at to fight Luffy.
Oh, yeah, no, I think he is. Something's going to happen in Elbaf, and he's going to, oh, shit, that really is Nika.
But they got that weapon that destroyed that one planet. Nigga, remember that one weapon that destroyed the island? And Lucia, because nigga Sabo was just there, nigga.
Yeah.
They blew it up because Sabo was there alone, nigga. And that changed that weapon they used, Lily Terry. It changed, nigga, the tides of the water tides and around the whole world went up because they blew a whole island away and it put a hole in the middle of the ocean. Like the hole was so deep, water was just sinking into it and never filling up. So nigga, the whole infrastructure of the ocean changed because the earthquakes was happening, the sea levels was rising, nigga.
The sea level of the whole world went up 3 miles. So
that's what I said. They don't really. That's what I'm saying. Even though we step away, the nigga to make some shit happen, nigga.
But this is Luffy we talking about though. I feel like a little bit of plot armor. He's gonna fuck up a few of them niggas in Elbaf that's going on right now.
He's gonna beat some of the Holy Knights, but you got Shamrock Garland. He a badass and fan.
True. I just think that they gonna force Emu to step down off that throne, bro. For sure.
I get what you're saying. I can agree with you. I just feel like they gonna find a One Piece first, and that's what's gonna trigger with Luffy. After they figure out what the world has to offer and what the world is, that's gonna make them want to go fight. Cause nigga,
or that might gear him up to be able to fight.
That's what I'm saying. I think Garp and them are gonna rebel. I think
for sure. Sword is gonna be on the side of the fleet
of the pirates. I think
for sure
they're gonna rebel.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? That's where I'm against it too. That's why I said One Piece first, cause that's how you gonna get the Blackbeard Luffy shit.
Yeah. You know all right, I agree with you then. Mm-hmm. Especially since we already in Egghead. We seen a technology that's essentially from that time frame. I think that it might be more of them on Laugh Tale. The big ass giant robots.
Ooh.
Cause what I'm trying to think, why would Roger just laugh? I'm like, it gotta be something crazy. Like,
I low-key think it's really not really. I low-key think the One Piece is really just like a letter or something, and like
a big ass poneglyph.
No, like a little letter on a piece of paper, and like they got there, that's why they call it Laugh Tale. And then they got there, they thought it was something grand, some grand treasure, and then when they got there, niggas like, oh yeah, I ain't really have shit to give y'all, but hey, what's up?
Just
There's little gimmicks,
a letter from Joy Boy.
Yeah, I'm saying there's some bullshit. And they read it, and they start laughing like, oh, this shit, we did all this for this.
I think it is a giant poneglyph or something like that, but I do think something from that ancient war, from that ancient civilization.
It's on the island. It's on the island. I think that's. I think the island has more value than the actual One Piece.
Yeah, because the One Piece, I don't even think.
You get what I'm saying? Cause that makes sense.
Because the One Piece, it wasn't even called the One Piece when Roger went after it, right?
Yeah, it was always called the One Piece.
It was. I thought it was just called.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. The One Piece became the One Piece because that was Roger's treasure.
Yeah. The One Piece so like it was just he just found the final island. That's what it just called, the final island.
It was Raftail. It was called Raftail. Then they changed it when he got there because the story changed it to Laugh-Tail.
Yeah, and he said all his treasure in one spot, the One Piece. So that's gonna be the funny part. He's probably gonna leave. Roger probably left a chest with a letter in it. That's who I can see leaving the letters. Roger like,
but he laughed for some reason. That's why I think Joy Boy left something too.
True.
I think Joy Boy might have told him like, you was like 20 years too late, like too early, motherfucker. Come back 20 years from now.
Right. I don't know, man. That's why, bro.
That's the biggest mystery of life.
Yeah,
right,
bro.
That's why I tell motherfuckers, you better start before it finish. I think it would be no point in watching One Piece after they reveal it what it is. I think it's
Nah, I wouldn't say that. It's too much good shit on the journey to it.
No, but that's the journey.
A little bit.
That's I think it's 50% of the journey, 60%. Like
it's a big part, but
because it's the
knowing like it really depends on what the One Piece is. Because if the One Piece,
but that's what drives you to watch the show though. That's literally the only thing that keeps us around. Like nigga, even though we learning new shit and finding out like the emu this. It's all based around this One Piece.
True.
So like once we know what it is, it's like
I don't know. Hearing about them old stories, hearing about like shit, God Valley.
It still be a good show. I'm not saying it won't be a good show. It'd be a great fucking show. I'm gonna rewatch it.
For sure.
That shit that's going on in God Valley crazy, nigga. Ivanka almost was Kaido.
Bro, that would have been weird.
Nigga, Queen Dragon, nigga.
That would have been fucking big ass head, bro.
Nigga.
Now, anytime I see somebody in the world with a big ass head, you like a One Piece character, bro. Nigga look like Orochimaru, nigga. Like, not Orochimaru, it was... Yeah.
It was Orochi.
Yeah, Orochi.
Yeah.
Big ass head, bro. Orochi, Ivankov. Who else got a big ass head?
No guy.
Yasui.
Yeah, Yasui did have a big ass head. He had a
big ass head, cuz.
No had a little head, big body.
Dude.
Kuma.
Yeah, dude. A normal man head with the body of a giant, cuz.
And little legs, nigga.
Yeah. In his most recent episode, he had a fucking 6-pack and shit. Like, no, he supposed to be. He built like a barrel. They gave him a fucking 6-pack and shit.
His daddy had a big head. That was the crazy part about it.
Hella did.
His daddy had a huge ass head.
R.P. Kuma's dad, man.
He got marked for dancing.
Bro, that's
he got
fucked.
marked for dancing, nigga.
Stop all that noise. Bow. Literally just said, stop all that noise.
Nigga, just shut that nigga this shit, nigga.
You don't even see who shot him. It's like he just shot him and just walked off. Like, hey, bro. Like it's like flipping a switch. Stop all that noise. Bow. And just, who the fuck shot him? Nobody even.
And was like, what the fuck? He was just dancing like, you Joy Boys, come, bam, stop all that noise.
That's fucked.
That's fun. Celestial Dragons is evil, bro. It's not funny because it's fucked up.
Yeah.
They evil, though.
Bro, that's why I say if I was in the One Piece verse,
I'll be a revolutionary.
I'll be a revolutionary.
I'll be a revolutionary, too. If I was strong enough, I'd be a pirate. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I'll still be
like if I got the right devil fruit, nigga. If I got a hold of fucking the nails devil fruit. Man. Nigga, I'm a beast, nigga.
He should come back in some way.
He in the moon.
He can still come back. He should come back in some way.
He supposed to, but I don't know. I think Oda be forgetting.
Like Toriyama.
He be forgetting.
Cause like that would be cool for him to come back, be on the side of the Straw Hats and shit.
Yeah, but I'd be a nail. If I had a nail devil fruit, that's the devil fruit I'd pick. Because his devil fruit low key is busted. But observation hockey, his devil fruit
Ridiculous, for
his devil
sure.
fruit busted. Nigga. He can just be everywhere
Hear everything.
and hear everything. This nigga come down like lightning, no homo.
Yeah. If I had a choice, I'd definitely be Kaido. If I can pick any devil fruit, bro.
But his even what make him and his devil fruit so busted because he's busted even
True.
without the devil fruit.
True. Yeah, him being a descendant of an ancient giant and all that shit.
Yeah, he just busted even without that bitch. Like,
Facts.
Like, cause he fought Luffy without even using his devil fruit for the most of the fight.
Was smacking my boy around, bro. He got one of the funniest laughs.
Or
in
Big
One
Mom
Piece, too.
shit. Her shit raw. Her shit raw. Her devil fruit raw. Like my
Big Mom busted.
was that you last week that was telling me about how her devil fruit really was low key is busted? It could have been somebody else.
Probably somebody else.
Bro, when you just break it down, she got the soul transfer shit so she can eat some of her life force to make her stronger.
That's why she's big as fuck.
Nigga, then she also got the shit where she can take your soul if you scared of her. Nigga, if you scared of her even a little bit, nigga.
She can cut off your lifespan.
Nigga, then she got that game that she play with motherfuckers. Then she could take souls out of other people and put them in objects. And nigga, and create, nigga, like lightning, like a cloud. She made a cloud, put a soul into the cloud. When she put that soul into the cloud, I think it's a piece of her soul.
Yeah.
Into the cloud, that cloud becomes a real
Like
real being.
she rides a cloud, bro.
Nigga, then has a son, nigga, and nigga, as her other weapon, then there's a sword, nigga, that like, nigga, she dope, bro. Her
Napoleon. That's on like. That's why I was talking shit that one day when we was talking about Lucci, and we was talking about Long Kid. I'm like, man, they really didn't get a dub off Big Mom because like,
They beat her by default.
yeah, just ring out. Got her by ring out.
They didn't knock her out or nothing, but you can say the same thing about Kid. You can say the same thing about Kaido and Luffy. Who was Kaido knocked out when he got punched in the face? He got slammed basically same place Big Mom got slammed to.
Yeah, I don't think Kaido did either. I think that explosion when we seen it was a big explosion, right? Then we seen a shadow of a dragon, and then what's young homie name?
Momonosuke?
Yeah, Momonosuke showed up, and he was like, that was Kaido's like goodbye. That last explosion was Kaido's goodbye or whatever. I honestly think that shit blew up. Kaido flew up. The dragon we actually saw really was Kaido. Him and Momo had a little talk or a little wink, like, you got it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting for Joy Boy anyway. That's what he was saying. Like, only person that was gonna beat me was Joy Boy, and
I found him, nigga.
we found him. So I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You can take over. I think it was that type of thing. Dragon the dragon. He flew off.
He respected Odin too.
Yeah, that too. And like when he first saw him, he said, "Dragon the dragon, who the fuck are you?" And then he was like, "I'm Momonosuke." You know what I'm saying? So
I hate it. You hate the nigga from what's that one show? ReZero. I hate Momonosuke.
I can see it.
I hate Momonosuke.
He ate though.
And even when he got grown, I hated him, nigga. Then when Green Bull pulled up, I'm like, this nigga, do something. Nigga. Then he did the little dragon breath shit, and Green Bull was like, man, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is this? He was weak for sure.
And irritating.
I can see that.
He always cried all the time. Nigga was irritating as shit. But he was 8, so I do give him the benefit of doubt of being
Right.
8. But no, he was irritating.
8. Witnessed both his parents get killed. Well, he didn't witness his mama get killed.
I don't want to hear that sob story. You didn't give it to
Man.
my guy ReZero, though. You didn't give it to my guy ReZero.
He's really a bitch.
But he done got killed 3,000 times and he's a bitch. Oh, okay. He fucked up in the head, dude. Why can't you give him... The nigga is fucked up in the head. He's still going. Nigga, imagine getting chewed on by 3,000 bunnies, nigga.
No
Bunnies.
Nigga, yes, nigga.
No, he got fucked up. Still a bitch. But let's talk a little bit of gaming before we get up out of here.
Damn, the time did fly.
Like a motherfucker. Shit. You see fucking Tom Clancy posted a picture of a homie from Splinter Cell. Didn't say shit. They just posted a screenshot of the dude face from Splinter Cell.
I didn't see that.
So that mean that shit's
Coming back.
on the way. Hell yeah. I hope it's co-op.
Tom Clancy games, they do good with this game.
They go crazy.
I like Division and Division 2. Niggas don't like Division 2 that much. But
Division 2 just got a DLC.
they did. I might get back on it.
It's Brooklyn. They put Brooklyn on there.
But people don't really like Division 2 that much. I
Division 2
like
fire.
Division 2.
One of my favorite third-person shooters for sure.
I like the PvE got it on it too. I like Division 2. It was good.
Division's fire. Shit, State of Play happened yesterday, but it really wasn't that many games I seen that I really liked for real. It was actually a little weak. Mortal Kombat announced a collection drop. Like you can play every Mortal Kombat from the start to now. All the arcade joints and shit. They announced a new 007 game coming out next year. That shit look hard.
007, okay.
Yeah, that shit look hard. Got 007 coming out. What was another? There's another game I saw that kind of piqued my interest. Oh, they made a fucking Fighter Z style Marvel game. It's 4-on-4.
Was Fighter Z the 2D fighter, the 2D Dragon Ball game they had?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, okay.
and it's they made a Marvel version of that. It's like 4-on-4. You can have 4 characters versus another person, 4 characters. That really didn't spark my interest, but I seen this going crazy in the fight community. So it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big.
Yeah, I didn't like fighters like that.
Me either.
I didn't like fight. My homies love that shit. I'm like, bro, how y'all getting down with this little 2D fighter? Like,
Sparking Zero look crazy. Like
you ain't play no Sparking?
I played a little bit,
You ain't
but
got
I didn't
back
get
on?
it. I didn't.
I like Sparking.
When I said,
though.
because I was supposed to lock in with games like that, I gotta lock in after like practice and all that shit. I couldn't lock in. I forgot what I was playing while it was out.
I love Sparking Zero, boy. I love Sparking. It felt exactly
Like the game.
Budokai.
Yeah,
It felt exactly like Tekkaichi. It felt exactly like it.
and I heard the changes they made is even better.
Better. That's what I'm saying. Because at first, the biggest problem at first was when niggas go to instant sparking. And so when you playing when you play characters like Broly, Ultra Instinct Goku,
Beerus.
not so much Beerus. Beerus, yeah, you can add Beerus. But they was easier to deal with. Broly, Ultra Instinct Goku, and Super Saiyan Blue Goku,
Vegeta.
all them versions. They get the instant spark and they use their ultimate. It's kind of hard to get out of it. Like Broly's was especially because his was like a massive area of effect going.
Right.
So like he blow up and everything in that area blow up. So when you trying to charge at him, he just instant spark, pop, open it. And you just start throwing your ass and you dead in one shot. Like if he took off half the first bar, nigga, and he instant sparked you, you dead.
Fuck.
That's why I hated Broly. Niggas just keep instant spark. They run away, charge up, fight you, knock you back a little bit, be good enough to knock you back and throw you away so they can go instant spark. Then while you trying to charge back into them, nigga, pop that shit. Now they fixed it, so now it takes longer to charge up. It's harder to get the spark, instant spark. Then another
I hate a cheesy ass motherfucker, bro.
that's all niggas was doing. They was just cheesing it.
And that's really the name of the game when it comes to PvP and gaming now. Cheese.
Yeah, everybody's streaming.
Yeah.
It's just cheese.
But my favorite character is Janemba. I love Janemba.
Janemba's raw.
Janemba, he was like a hit, cause hit got the time skip shit, that little teleport. But Janemba had he got a teleport too, but it's different. It's a little different.
Yeah.
I like Janemba. Then Gohan, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the dope Gohan though, not the kid one.
Gohan's raw. He was raw in fucking Fighter Z, beating the brakes off niggas. Ultimate Gohan.
Okay, that's the one I was playing.
Ultimate Gohan?
Ultimate Gohan. Yeah, that's the one I was playing. I played both of them probably, but Ultimate Gohan was the one.
Hell yeah. Shit. Then another thing I seen before nigga, they're making a Happy Gilmore 2.
Happy Gilmore 2.
That's
I watch that.
That's gonna be good.
Ain't Happy Gilmore 2. It was ain't Happy Gilmore Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Let me be sure. Yeah.
I'll watch anything Adam Sandler, bro.
Here you go.
I'm not gonna lie.
I love Adam Sandler, but that one movie he just did a few years ago,
What movie?
the one with what was it, Uncut Gems?
I fuck with Uncut Gems.
Man, that shit broke my heart. I ain't watched it since.
Was it sad? Was it sad or something?
Nah, man, it was like
He ain't put his foot down on it.
no, it was good. It was a good ass movie. Good as hell. I'm just saying, it's like at the very end, it's like, boom, it just
Hit you.
sad, and then it's like it just leave at the end of the movie. And I'm just like, oh,
Yeah,
I ain't watch that again.
yeah. Adam Sandler
Right.
movies usually
I ain't watch
have
that.
a happy ending.
Yeah, usually
This
a
one-
happy ending to the end of the thing, and it was like, and it set you up for like you were so excited. Like you was like, oh, my nigga finally win.
Yeah.
Wow, I know.
I know. He like,
Shit broke my heart. I said I ain't watched it. I ain't watched it since.
I might watch that shit.
That's a good ass movie.
Uncut Gems. It's hella good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to
He
you.
was serious in that motherfucker,
Yeah.
but still funny because it's still Adam. You know what I'm saying?
You serious?
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
It's been a good ass pod though, bro.
Yeah.
Shit. Next time I see y'all, hopefully we'll be everybody done seen the new John Wick spinoff.
Yeah.
And it came out already?
It came out today.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, today or tomorrow. Well, early access. You know, if you're a Stubbs member,
Yeah,
you see that shit because it come out on Fridays. We usually record on Thursday, so it came out today for early Stubbs and shit.
Okay, so it's tomorrow, Friday. So yeah, we got time next week. I can watch.
Yeah. We be So, Ballerina review coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
See y'all next week.
Peace.
Oh yeah.